We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Corey Kluber gets the starting assignment for the Rangers in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
One of the things that jumps out if you look at that stat sheet, a very high whip coming into this start. One of the things he's going to have to do a much better job, keep traffic off the bases, keep the walks down, try to limit the amount of hits. He's had a rough go of that so far this year. Let's see if he can turn it around in this one.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Solak's on the move. That one is gone. What a way to lead off a ball game.
This guy has some pop. You can't just lay one in there. What happens? He leads the game off just like that. It's 1-0.
Batting second, the center.
Stepping in now, Kevin Pillar. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Kluber has racked up over 1,300 innings on the Major League mound. And over those innings, he's collected over 1,500 strikeouts. Slow roller down the third baseline. Kluber has thrown a little over 50 innings and has an ERA he'd like to see come down a bit. Starts the day in the high 4s. Line drive to left. Solak's got it, and there's one gone.
Batting third, the first baseman, number 34.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit hard on the ground to second. Fielded by Odor. In time to first, and there are two away. So bases are empty here with two gone, and that'll bring up the dangerous bat of J.D. Martinez. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw on to Guzman at first, and the inning is over. But another. Here's Elvis Andrus now. He'll lead things. Off here in the bottom half of the first. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Here it comes now to Andrus. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. Rodriguez has racked up over 70 innings on the mound, and over that time he's got a whip under 0.5. To translate, he's allowed less than half a runner per inning. Count even at 2-2. The pitch. And now Andrus swings and misses here as they're able to set him down for the first out.
Man, they've really had his number so far in this series. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone.
Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. As with one away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike one. Guys, this Red Sox ball club entering play here tonight. They come in unbeaten and playing well here in the early going.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now. I mean, just a double-digit winning streak that, I mean, maybe happens to 2 or 3 teams a year. You get this hot. This team is rocking in all facets right now, and they're a fun watch.
High in the air into shallow left center, and Benintendi's got it to end the inning. So they're held in. Here now is Rafael Devers, really looking good at the plate so far in the series with 5 hits and 11 trips. Tough to do much with that one. A swing and a miss. And fellas, you take a look at this Rangers team entering play here tonight. They continue to fall on hard times, losing again last time out, and that makes 7 losses in their last 8 games.
Yeah, Matty V, it hasn't been a very good homestand. And D-Row, through the first 5 games of this set, 1-4, that's not going to get it done at this level.
Yeah, and have lost in a variety of ways, whether it be on some bad pitching, some mistakes in the middle of the zone, untimely defense, not swinging the bats well. They have to find a way to get this win today.
A bouncer up the middle, and that's through for a hit. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
That is hit. The shortstop,
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. And there he goes towards second. Pitch outside the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. The 1-0. Runner's on his way to third. In there, now the throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily.
You know, I was pretty surprised to see him on the move to third because it didn't seem like he had that much of a lead. But he made it work out. That was really impressive.
Only play is going to be to first, so score it as an RBI ground out as the lead moves to 2-0 now. So striding forward now, Bobby Dahlbeck as he enters this one with an absurdly high batting average. Definitely one of the most dangerous hitters in the league these days. And Andrus will not be able to get there. It's a base hit.
Well, that's not a bad pitch right there. That's a pretty good sinker. He just happens to hook that one right into left field for a base hit.
Yeah, he got the bat head out right there, Dan, and was able to get that one to left field.
Standing in, Pudge Rodriguez. And something to watch out for is whether or not he'll be able to extend his 8-game hitting streak. It's too high, and that might not have been in time anyway. Knowing his wheels, it's a stolen base. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Strike called. Now the throw down is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. The set and the 1-1 pitch. Late swing, but he's still able to get a lot of this one out toward deep right field. And that is off the wall. As he arrives at second without a play, as also on the play, a run comes across to score. And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Not nearly in time as he takes third easily. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Odor is there. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
That grounder was hard hit, and sometimes the runner at third will have to hold on a ball like that, but he was off on contact, and they opted to take the out at first instead.
On the ground to the left side, there is Andrus. And they won't have a play as he reaches at first. Let's see how this is scored.
Hey, that's a heck of an effort by the shortstop right there to leave his feet and try and make that throw to first base. Got to be frustrated a little bit as a pitcher. You execute.
And hold on there. That's not going to get him in there with the stolen base. 3 runs already home here. And the runner's breaking for third. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Line toward the gap in left center. And that'll get down out there. And the run is in to score from third. Now a 5-0 lead.
Outside of taking a ball in the seats, Dan, these were my favorite knocks to get. 2 outs, man on third, and you're able to upset that entire team, including that pitcher.
And he's into second safely with a stolen base. So he swipes second despite the pitch out.
Yeah, it seemed like everyone in the building knew he was going to be running there, right? Didn't make a difference, though. He got a great jump and absolutely burned it down to second to get in safely. Well, that definitely caught me off guard there. That wasn't exactly the typical steal situation with 2 outs and a runner on second. I can't say I agree with the strategy, but at the same time, now he can score a lot of different ways.
Pulled toward right center field. Santana is there, and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. Next to bat will be the Texas cleanup hitter, Danny Santana. And his guys have quite a hill to climb, down 5-zip here in the early going.
Got to pitch to the ballpark's dimensions right here. Love the execution of that pitch down in the zone. Got to keep the ball in the yard.
Fouled off. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch, as that's the first out of the inning. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone, and that'll bring up the left-handed hitting Ronald Guzman. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. And he falls behind 0-2. Guzman, a 25-year-old. He's in his 3rd season as a major league player. Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Wow, his stuff looks electric coming out of the gates in this one, guys. That's 5 batters faced, 4 strikeouts. That's going to be a tough pace to keep up, but it looks like he has what it takes to work deep into this game.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Benintendi in pursuit. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. And that'll bring up J.D. Martinez, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down, because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And that brings up the 3rd baseman, Rafael Devers. Not fooled there, as this ball's hammered out to deep right field. Chews back to the track as he takes it for out number 2.
Absolutely jumped all over that fastball, and it might have been a home run if he had any elevation under it, but it was basically right at the outfield.
Digging in for his 2nd at-bat, Xander Bogaerts. 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far. To short. And no chance on the throw here as he reaches first easily.
Now batting, the 2nd baseman, Bobby Valdez.
Now a throw over to first, and he's back in standing. Into the box now, Bobby Dahlbeck. A pitch out, the throw, and they still don't get him as he's in safely at second with a stolen base.
I'm not sure what else the defense could have done there. They pitched out and the throw was pretty good, but they still couldn't cut him down. You kind of just have to hope he gets a bad jump.
Throw won't get him. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Solak is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So here's the left-handed bat of Rougned Odor. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home 3rd.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. And there's out number 1.
Batting 8, the left fielder.
Now the pitch. Nick Solak comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Fooled him with that one as he's way out in front. And it's fouled away. The 1-2. This is in the air out to right. Betts is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. Up next for the Rangers, Jose Trevino. This guy is still looking at a 0 in the hit column. First delivery to him on the way. Rangers still searching for hit number 1 in the ballgame. Oh, and he's finding his groove out there now. It's 0-2.
Woo-wee. That was some smoke.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Rangers set down in order. At the plate, Pudge Rodriguez. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in a game. Now here comes the Rangers skipper out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight.
Number 30.
So as he leaves, I would imagine these fans would not be much pleased with his performance here this evening, as he certainly was not sharp. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Odor with the bare hand. It's in time. Stepping in, Mookie Betts. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a line drive. But he just missed his extra bases. The windup and the 0-1. Popped him up. Trevino is there. And that's the second out of the inning.
The center fielder, number 5.
Ready for another shot now. Kevin Pillar. Lifetime in this matchup. He's 3 for 9. This one's down to third. Throw on to Guzman at first, and the inning is over. The Red Sox tack. Here it comes now to Andrus. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1.
Hey, with this big a lead, you have to just pound the zone and force this team to get aggressive in the box.
And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Racing back the left fielder, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Up next for the Rangers, the right fielder.
And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1. No runs, no hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. And he fouls this one off. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. And here's the former prize Dodger prospect Willie Calhoun. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. 0-1 the count. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I talked about the Red Sox offense with the Boston manager, and flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He said it was clear his guys were locked into their at-bats from the very first pitch, and that's something they emphasized in the pregame meetings. He's happy they got the message, as now they've gotten into the bullpen, and they put up some solid run production in the early part of this game.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. And this is taken in just shy of the warning track for out number 1. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And into bat next, one of the best run producers in the land, J.D. Martinez. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Grounder down the line at third. Throw just does get him at first, as he was really moving that time. And I thought this might happen based on how close that play was. They're looking at the replay in order to make a decision on challenging the out call on the field.
Well, I think we're going to have to wait and see what the word is from the dugout. But here's another look at it. Wow. Tough to tell if he was out for...
Striding in for Boston, Rafael Devers. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws. Hey, if I'm on the mound, I'm going even further out of zone on this next pitch.
Lifted into center field. Long run for the center fielder. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Welcome back to Arlington. Before we get much further, let's check in with Heidi.
Matt, I talked with the Rangers manager during the inning break about the team's offensive production to this point. And he told me, overall, he's not happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They haven't had a single guy on base yet, so it's starting to feel a little desperate down here. But he said they've unfortunately just been faced with some really great pitching today. The key going forward is to find any way they can to get him out of his rhythm on the mound. Now, that may be a tall task, but they feel the little adjustments could lead to things turning around for them.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. So another exceptional effort for him on the mound. He's got the shutout working here, as we'll show you the league ERA leaders. And as you can see there, he's part of a flat-footed tie for the AL lead. Ronald Guzman comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. Behind 0-2 now. And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
That's back-to-back punch-outs, and he's really starting to rack them up now, guys. I've got 8 strikeouts in my scorebook for him now, so he's got good stuff.
No balls and a strike to count. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. No runs, no hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. Weak grounder down the line at third. Throw in time, and the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Rangers. And that brings in Xander Bogaerts. And to start out the inning, it looks like they've decided to stick with the same reliever out there, Dan.
They have, Matt. I think the way he pitched the last inning kind of inspired that. But it's not uncommon for relief pitchers to have troubles after they sit and watch their guys swing the bat a bit. We'll see if he stays as sharp as he was before.
First pitch on its way. Foul tip into the catcher's glove at strike one.
I can't imagine he was sitting on fastball at his neck right there. He is going to have to lower his sights if he's going to have any chance.
Popped up. Andres has a play. 2 down.
Now batting.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Pudge Rodriguez. Already a home run and a double for him in this one. Out in front of it, strike one. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss as they get ahead of Pudge now. 0-2. Now a swing and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. Trevino is there, and the side is ready to go for the last half of the inning. Stepping up now, Rougned Odor. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Offensive game plan needs to change right here. They need to get a little bit more aggressive. It's too late to try and work counts.
And he punches out another one. Make it 9 for the ball game.
This has not been a weekend to remember for him. He's just been completely lost at the plate, flailing all over the place. Now that's his 6th strikeout of the series. They've really got him figured out.
I'm surprised we're seeing so many late swings on fastballs. If there's one rule of thumb in the game, get to the heater.
This is foul right side. Hit out towards second, right to him. And that's the second out.
Now batting. The catcher.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Trevino.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Line toward right center. And the Rangers are in the hit column.
Hey, Dero, it's kind of getting late early. That's only their first hit of the game, and we're into the 6th inning.
Yeah, this guy's been on point all day, working it in and out. Their pitching staff obviously did their homework on this offense. But right here, able to break through with the first knock. Hopefully the pass to baton mentality goes into effect, and we get some offense.
Ball and 2 strikes to the Rangers shortstop. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game. And the Colby Allard comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. So striding in, Andrew Benintendi. He'll match up with a new pitcher to begin their half of the 7th. Weak grounder back to the mound. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Mookie Betts. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Solak's on the move, and it's gone as they add still another. A solo home run there for Mookie. His 2nd home run of the game as this lead swells to 7-0.
Well, he's as hot as anybody in the game right now, hitting a homer yesterday and 2 more today. They need to rethink whatever strategy they're using to pitch to him because he's killing them.
Now batting.
In now, Kevin Pillar.
As
he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. Cody Allen enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. So digging in now, David Ortiz, 0 for 3 to this point.
Yeah, not his game so far. He's such a good hitter. We all kind of expect him to pick up 2 or 3 hits most of the time. That's not really how baseball works, though.
No mistake what he was sitting on, looking for a dead red piece of cheese middle of the plate, and he didn't miss it.
Here's J.D. Martinez. Pitch outside, the throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. Still only 1 out in the inning. And now the runner's trying for third. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily.
Oh, this kind of goes against those unwritten rules of baseball. They're leading big, so there's really no reason for them to steal third right there. And I'm not sure that was taken too kindly in the opposing dugout.
Line towards center field. Base hit, and that'll get a run in.
Yeah, Matt, hard to stay focused on the game when the score is this far out of hand, especially when you're on the losing side of it. Even as broadcasters, it can be a little bit challenging to stay fully dialed in.
He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. Set and the 1-0 pitch. Pitch is high, the throw, and it skips in as he steals the bag easily. Martinez takes his lead at third with 1 away. High and deep to center field. A ball that's carrying. But he can't get it as it's off the wall. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. It's a 10-0 score.
Number 2.
Just some more of the same from him. He's been clutch all year with runners in scoring position, and he does it again here with a double. Tack on another RBI to his season total.
Pitch misses low. The throw down is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base. 4 runs here in this half inning. 2 balls and no strikes for Bogaerts.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
And it's in time to get him. But 1 run is in to score on the play. Coming to the plate now, Bobby Dahlbeck. He got under 1 and popped out his last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. But pulled in at the hot corner, and that ends. At the plate, Shin-Soo Choo. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And that's in there for strike one.
What a performance so far. Throwing first pitch strikes to 90% of the batters. It's hard to get any better than that.
Fouled away. The next 0-2. He struck him out, the third time he's fanned in the game.
It's been a rough night at the yard for him. That's 3 times he's gone down on strikes in this one. So they've really figured out how to attack this guy.
Fouled off. And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2.
He's still looking great to me out there on the mound. Punched out the first guy in the 7th, and he's jumped ahead in the count right here. Looks like he could stay in this game a while longer.
The center fielder.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Danny Santana. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. And he gets ahead 0-1.
You know, over the course of a full season, you're going to have some clunkers, and this certainly looks like one. By the look on the manager's face, he's going to probably call a meeting after this.
And he's got another one here. 12 punch-outs now in the ballgame, and that'll end the inning. Into the box now, Pudge Rodriguez. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. Here comes the first pitch. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Solak's on the move. Gone! Fans are getting plenty of souvenirs today. That's the 5th ball we've seen clear the fence by just this one lineup alone.
Yeah, Matty B, how about this, D-Row? If you come to watch offense, you've picked the right game to come and see.
5 bombs from one team. Everybody in the lineup. They're making fun right now of the guys who don't have a homer in this one.
The right fielder.
So the Red Sox lineup turns over, and to the plate, Mookie Betts. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Solak is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the 2nd out.
Now batting.
Into the box, Kevin Pillar. It's been a 2 for 4 effort for him so far in the ballgame.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Here's the 0-1. Hit sharply on the ground. Andrus has it. What a play, and that ends the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ronald Guzman. He leads off their half of the 8th, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one.
Trying to strike him out for the 3rd time. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Pillar's there. And he hauls it in for the 1st out of the inning.
Now batting. The third baseman.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Todd Frazier is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on. And if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now.
Up next for the Rangers.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
Even though we're late into this ball game, this guy's velo is still top notch. This guy's a horse.
Count is 1-2 now. Got him swinging in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. New inning set to get underway. Striding into the box, David Ortiz. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. 0-1, here's the pitch. Hit hard back up the middle. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And not really much of a chance to recover there as he'll reach first on what undoubtedly will be scored as an infield single. Runner goes. Pitch outside. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. Runner goes for third. Strike taken. The throw is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. The 1-1 pitch. Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. And this one is gone. A home run.
Wow, with that blast, he will gain entrance into the elite 40-40 club. 40 homers, 40 stolen bases. Only a handful of players in Major League history have accomplished that. If he's not the runaway MVP, I'd like to know why.
Rafael Devers the next to bat. Line towards center field. Santana is there, and he has it for the first out.
The bat, number 2.
So coming to the plate, Xander Bogaerts. First pitch of the at-bat. Here's Bogaerts in the air out to deep left field. And it's gone.
The bat, the second baseman.
Into the box, Bobby Dahlbeck. Turned on down the line. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. Throw gets him 2 down. Pudge Rodriguez is going to have another crack at it here, and it's been a great offensive performance for him so far. This was back in the 8th, his second home run of the game, as he dearly loved to make it 3 right here. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. And he's going to make it there, barely, as he's into second base with a double.
The left fielder.
Some guys just lay back and watch that first pitch go by no matter what. Work the count, make the pitcher waste a few pitches, but when he serves up a fastball like this on the first pitch, it's hard not to go after it. And that's just what he does. He jumped all over it.
The 1-0. Hard hit ball to second. Oh, and he can't come up with it. Throw on to first, and a good job of working out of that one. Digging in once again, Nick Solak starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
And it's fouled away. Got him. And that's number 15 for the ball game.
He's been in total control out there tonight. Gets the leadoff guy with a strikeout there, and it just seems like we've seen so many off-balance swings and weakly hit balls in this one.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And he just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2.
Man, this dude is locked in on the mound. He's throwing each pitch with confidence.
Struck him out. Strikeout number 16 thus far, as he's had a whale of a ball game. So Elvis Andrus the next to bat. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the 9th as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening.
Wow, that's 4 straight Ks. He's knocking them down. He's looking for number 5 right here. You can tell this guy.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Hey, not many pitchers can brag about throwing a one-hit complete game, so hats off for him. But as a pitcher, I know he's going to wonder, like, what might have been. So close to a no.